Hey, 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 hey. What up, Grandmas? What's going on? What up, Aiden? How you doing? About to get started. 2 minutes, y'all. Y'all already know what we about to talk about. Can't wait. I cannot wait. One minute, y'all. 1 minute. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. What the? What up, Ken? All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Hey, hey. Woo. Let's go. What's happening? Hold on, Isaiah Rashad. Chill out. Chill out, chill out, chill out. Let's go. Ah. Oh, man. Oh, me, oh, my. Oh, me, oh, my. We back in the building, man. We back in the building, bro. What have I been trying to tell y'all, bro? What have I been trying to tell y'all about this team, man? What have I been trying to tell y'all about Nashville SC, bro? Are y'all listening? Are y'all listening? That's the only question I want to ask right now. Chat. Are y'all my voice is gone. I really don't have much of a voice, so I need y'all to like kind of float me for a bit here, all right? Float me for a bit, man. Let's get started. Y'all, we just shut out Lionel Messi in Geodis Park. The man had 12 goals, 6 assists. Sorry, 5 assists. 12 goals and 5 assists in his last 6 games against Nashville. 6 straight games scoring on us. And we said, not tonight. We said, not tonight, bro. Not tonight, Messi. I know I'm a little late on this stream. You're going to have to forgive me, bro. I was, like I said, I was sick. I literally was in the rain, shouting my lungs off, shouting my silly little head off, watching us take on the Pink Phony Club. I was in that building. 25,000 people, tornado warnings, rain, dropping below, the temperature dropped below 50 degrees, ponchos everywhere, and nobody, I mean it, I saw it, I mean it, nobody left. Why? Because we believed, we knew that this team can't stop Nashville. That Inter Miami is not a team that is built to stop when Nashville is cooking, bro. All right. So let me tell y'all this. I seen my guy Big TV NSC. He posted something about the team, and BJ said this so well. The team is happy, but they're not satisfied. And guess what? You see what the title of the stream is. Job ain't done. The job ain't done, bro. let me tell y'all, we're gonna go through this tonight, man. This is gonna be a little bit of a chiller stream, man. I've been listening to the feedback, and I want this to be a more interactive stream. I want people to really enjoy what we're doing here, man. So we're gonna watch some clips, we're gonna react to some content, we're gonna break down we're gonna break this whole thing down. That's what we finna do. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's get into it, guys. Nashville outshot Miami 15-8. We have 4 shots on target. All right. We were definitely the more dangerous team. Like, is anybody gonna argue that? Like, is Chad? Does anybody think that Miami was more dangerous than us? Does anybody think that Messi was more dangerous than us? No, right? Like, it didn't look like. I was there. I watched it. I watched it with my own eyes, and to me, the more dangerous team on that pitch was Nashville SC. We're gonna watch some clips. We're gonna see. Um, Now, here's the problem. Here's the problem when we talk about who's the more dangerous team. All right? Here's the problem. We're going to let's look at it right now. Let's look at it right now. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about when there's a problem where we were the more dangerous team, but there's a problem. Check this out. Check this out. Boom. Once again. Hold on. Oh, let's look at it again. Yeah. Okay. There's one. Here's the next one. Here's the next problem. Here's the next problem. Space for Nashville. Still down the right side. Cross comes in. Hani Mukhtar off the volley. And then not again. Bruh. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Like, I was right. If you guys can't see, but I'm like, hold on. Let's see if we can we just take this back a little bit. Okay, can we zoom in? Is there a zoom in button here? Probably be easy to go full screen. And then let's do this. I wish I could. I can't zoom in on the desktop, can I? I'm like right here, and you can just see me with my head on my hands, just being like, yo. Like, both of those 2 shots from Hani and Andy, they weren't bad, right? Like, they weren't terrible. But like, why did they do the same thing? Like, why did they kick the ball? Why did they try to do this ricochet movement? Like, what was that about? I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't like why. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Hold on. We got some more. We got some more. We got some more like moments where the game should have been out of reach. Completely out of reach, but we just like, well, not out of reach, but we should have been walking away with like at least a goal from this game. Okay, actually, hold on. We gonna bring this one back. We gonna bring this one back. We gonna bring this one back. Hold on. We gonna talk about this one in a second. I get a little ahead of myself, but like you go back to a game, a shot like this, right? Madrigal didn't really have a better option, so to me, that's like not the worst shot that he could have taken. It's just again straight to St. Clair. I'm sure there's other misses here. I'm sure there's way other misses here. Let's see. No, that's just a good save by this one was just a good save by St. Clair. St. Clair was unstoppable, it felt like. All right, let's take a look at this one. Nah, we gonna talk about this one. I did not like this one. We're gonna talk about the miss here, but I did not like this one, this play right here. Hold on. Schwacky's in your head. He says no. Boom, Hani. Back to Hani. Oh, no. That went to, is that Warren? That's a second miss from Warren Madrigal. And on top of that, I feel like that really wasn't his shot to take. I feel like that really wasn't his shot to take, man. It's kind of annoying, actually. But it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. We shut out Miami at home, all right? I mean, outside of the misses, that game went exactly how I thought it would go. Nashville brought an intensity, right? They brought an intensity that Miami clearly was not ready to match. And we were on the front foot. We were creating the whole match. We were creating. Miami was struggling to do that. But when you do have a team like Miami and a guy like Messi on the ropes at home, you can't let opportunities like this. You can't let opportunities like this slip by, man. Like you're right there, man. That's something you gotta bury, dude. That is something you gotta bury. So Nashville brought an intensity, but they didn't bring the clinical finishing. We have to bury those chances. You have to bury those chances. That is the difference between a good team and an elite team, and that is what we call killer instinct. And you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. Nashville doesn't have it. Not yet, at least. Nashville does not have that killer instinct that they need yet. But that's okay. It's early in the season. They're still trying to figure things out. But right now, we need them to figure it out real quick because we're about to go to freaking Miami. And if you don't have a killer instinct in Miami, they're going to let you know. BJ keeps calling this team a work in progress, and those missed shots are exactly why. We're creating at an elite level, but we're not finishing at an elite level. That's the disconnect right now. The disconnect right now is the creation is there. The creation is there. The missed freaking shots, not something it was just so many missed shots, man. That's the main takeaway I have from this game, bro. Which one of these misses hurt you the most? Was it the Warren Madrigal? Was it Hani and the Hard both getting a good shot on goal? Was it Sam missing wide right? I think I saw that. I think I have that one here. Let me see. Do I have Sam missing wide right here? Let's see if we can find it. I know I have freaking Hani missing. It's just a good. What the heck? Where did that ad come from, bro? That ad just came out of nowhere. Oh my god. Now it's going to be like this? Unbelievable. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see what happened over here. Hani miss. Hani wide left, bro. Wide left. Or right, whatever. I think that looked like left to me, but I don't know. I mean, right, depending on what angle you're looking from. Watch this. Like that's unforgivable, man. Which one of these misses hurts you guys the most? Let me know, chat. Let me know. All right. There is one moment that I really want to get into that I'm like, it was a little concerning to me. I think this was it. Let's see. Yeah, this was it. Watch this. Watch this, guys. Watch this one. I'm calling this the Madrigal Mukhtar moment. Watch this. Not this. The very next one. Look at this. Right here. Look at this. Do you guys see this? Let me know. You see the space between Warren Madrigal and Hani Mukhtar. To me, Warren Madrigal is wrong here. This is clearly Hani Mukhtar's space. This is where he creates. This is where he makes the magic happen. I gotta talk about this one, man. Like, watch it again. Hani has the shot. He's in his spot, and Warren gets in the way, bro. I'm not killing Warren for this one because I can tell he's hungry. I know he wants to score, but that is a chemistry issue. You got to know where Hani is at all times. You think all these guys in pink, you think they don't know where Messi is at all times? They are well aware of where Messi is at all times because their only job is to make sure that Messi scores. So, Hani and Mukhtar, these are new teammates. They're still learning each other's movements, and Hani's been here for years. All right? He knows where he wants to be in the box. Warren is still figuring out where he fits. BJ talked about partnerships and relationships developing over time, and this is what that looks like in real time, to be honest with you. Hold on, let's look at it again. Let's finish this one out. Look at this. Let's see how it ends. Warren is in Hani's way, so Hani passes it off to Espinosa, and then Hani's making a run. Espinosa, I guess he's not sure who to pass it to, so he passes it back in that area. And let's take a look. See that? Let's take another look at this. So here, yeah, passing it back to Warren was probably the right choice because Hani's running into three guys right here, or at least two guys, right? But then you have, so you see Warren is going to take this shot, but I feel like Warren missed an opportunity, man. You have Sam right here, right on his left, almost unmarked. Can I slow this down? Is that something I can do? Settings. Oh my gosh, settings. Speed. Let's do 0.5. Okay, let's do a playback speed of 0.5 here. Let's see what happens. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't have Sam. Sam was going off sides. Warren takes the shot immediately. He could have recycled it back over here to I don't know who that is on that side over there. Um, I don't think that's Nahar. That would be weird if that's Nahar. But he made the right decision in shooting. But again, my problem is he was in Hani's way. He was just in Hani's way. Like, let Hani have this space up top, bro. Don't, like, the fact that there was, let's take it back a little bit further. A little bit further. There we go. Right here. Hani is literally dribbling into this man. Hold on. Hani gets the ball. Warren stops. I think he just doesn't know where to go, and he realizes how in the way he is. And then he calls for it. That's smart, but, like, dude. Oh, man. Warren, it'll come. In a game like this against Miami, that's a missed opportunity that could have been the difference, all right? That right there could have been the difference. And that's what I'm talking about, man. Chat, do y'all think Madrigal needs to be more aware of Hani's runs, or is this just growing pains? I think it's both. Personally, I think it's both. Ronaldo, he said Ronaldo. Okay, sure. Yeah, Ronaldo. Why not? That's hilarious. Let's talk about Dane Sinclair real quick, man, because this is really the obstacle that we apparently Miami's defense ain't really much of an issue for us. It's Dane Sinclair. I know I have a few of these in here. Let's see. Not this. Not this. Let's look at. Yeah, let's look at this one. Nah, it's just what's his face. It's just what's his face missing. Nope. 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 Here we go. Look at this. Oh, what a save, dude. Let me be fair, man. These saves prove Dane St. Clair is one of the best goalkeepers in the league. They prove it. That save he had on Madrigal. That save he has on Surge. St. Clair came up huge. It's a magnificent save. Same thing when he got off the Waleji header, man. So I'll give credit where credit is due. Not every missed chance was a missed chance. Some of these were just elite goalkeeping. But, and that's a big but, the other misses, the ones that went wide, the ones that went over, those are on us. And those are almost unforgivable when the stakes are this high. Like, we have to, we at least needed a goal. We at least needed a goal on Wednesday, man. Is St. Clair, and I'm asking the chat this, is St. Clair the best keeper in MLS right now? Who you got? Let me know. Let me know, chat. I'm very curious to see what y'all think. I want to look at this Reed Baker Whiting one again. I think I have it here. It's just not. Where's that Reed Baker Whiting one? Is this it? Come on, Lee. I hate watching all these ads, bro. This is the longest ad ever. What the heck? And I lost it. That was a scary moment. This was definitely a scary moment right here. Ugh, man. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. St. Clair again. They gonna play it back? Here we go. Boom. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh. The AP called this Nashville's best chance of the game. 65th minute, Espinoza corner finds. Let's play it again. Let's play it again. Espinoza corner finds Reed in the box, and this header is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. But guess what? Guess who knocks it over? Freaking St. Clair, man. St. Clair is a problem, dude. But Reed is just 21 years old, starting a Champions Cup knockout game against Inter Miami, against Lionel Messi, who he had to go up against a few times. And he's getting on the end of set pieces in the box. He said, when BJ said it, when you say you're going to play young guys in big games, you have to back it up. And I think he did here, man. That header, it's just a little high. Could be a little over to the side. If it was just a little bit over to the side, we're having a very different conversation right now, guys. A very different conversation right now. Now, let's look at the times that Nashville, let's look at something fun. Let's look at something a little bit more fun. All the times Nashville shut down Lionel Messi, dude. This is more exciting to me. Oh, shut up. Shut up. Here we go. This one's great. Messi gets it right here. Everybody's scared. Boom. Get out of here. Who tracked him down right there? Patrick Yazbek. Patrick Yazbek tracks him down. Look at him. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at this. Boom. Can't do anything. Nothing. Lay it off. Gone. Boom. Beautiful. Let me give y'all the stats on this one, man. Messi has scored, again, in 6 straight games against Nashville. 12 goals, 5 assists in 6 games. That's just not good. That's being dominant. And I hate to say that, bro. Nashville said enough. Enough, Messi. We're done with that. He had 1 shot on target the entire game. 1. That's his lowest since the MLS Cup conference final. He had 1 shot on target the entire game. 1. That is his lowest since the MLS Cup conference final back in November. Schwaki saved it. Done. It's over, bro. The man that is responsible for Lionel Messi getting pocketed, bro. Maxwell Willeji, the Ghanaian, bro. The Ghanaian. Hey. I might have to get this man some Nigerian jollof rice because of the way that he guarded Messi on Wednesday. Chef's kiss, bro. I can't ask for anything more from Maxwell. Uh, like it was. I mean, you could see Messi looking at him like, "Who are you? Where did you come? Where have you been my whole career, bro?" Like, I've never seen anyone like literally, bro. What's the Kendrick Lamar line? The fans know I just strangled me a goat. Maxwell Woleji is the GOAT strangler. The GOAT strangler from now on. The way he handled Messi was incredible, man. This man grew up in Ghana watching Messi. He said it in the press conference. I'm a big Messi fan. I'm grateful, but I'm wearing yellow, he's wearing pink, and I'm playing for Nashville. That is cold-blooded. Absolutely cold-blooded, man. You know what I'm saying? So, it like and I love the way that he was pumping up the crowd. He won all the 1v1 duels. His biggest strength is one-on-one defending. And I'm not afraid. He's not afraid no matter who the player is. And he backed it up against one of the greatest players of all time, dude. I'm telling you, bro, Maxwell Willeji is a huge. He's filling in, he's stepping into Walker Zimmerman's shoes. Now I might say, man, he might have some bigger shoes than Walker Zimmerman right now, bro. Right now, I'm not trying to disrespect our goat, Walker, but Maxwell Willeji is showing me some things I have not seen from the boys in gold, ever actually. Um, then he goes and drops the quote of the year after the game. He says, "If this is how we play all the games, they said we only won one game. I'm surprised." He said, if this is how we play all the games and they said we only won one game, I'm surprised. A new player looked at the history of this matchup between Nashville and Miami and said this doesn't make sense. Fresh eyes. Fresh eyes. That's what we need. That's what we've been trying to tell everybody, bro. That's what we've been trying to tell everybody, man. Nashville SC is different this year, and we really should have been beating Miami a long time ago, bro. It shouldn't be since Messi got here that we've only won once. It shouldn't be that way. It doesn't make sense to me, man. Chat, let me know, is Waleji already your favorite Nashville signing this year? Because he might be mine. He's very close to being mine, man. All right, I gotta react to this loser. This guy really pissed me off, bro. Listen to this. Listen to this bum. Listen to what this bum has to say, bro.
I'm already very, very tired, very, very exhausted after watching the Champions League. And I said, let me watch this first leg, Nashville and Inter Miami, hoping that, it was going to be an exciting game. Inter Miami did not turn up, Lionel Messi did not turn up, the entire team did not turn up. It was just a boring game.
Oh my gosh, bro. Shut up, man. This is like, this is the type of stuff that just annoys me to no end, man. Like when people talk like this, when they say like, "Oh, it was boring," yada yada yada, bro. Like, shut up. Like, what do you mean it was boring? Did you watch? Do you watch the game to watch the game, or do you watch the game? Like, what do you like? You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes people just be watching just for the, just for like, I don't know what they're watching for, man. But they're not watching the game. At least not the way I think they should be watching it, man. This guy is, I don't know. He's just some random fan, bro. He's literally just some random nobody who's not paying attention to what was actually happening when the ball wasn't being scored. Like I understand that you want to see goals, and I want to see goals too, just like everybody else. He's not even a fan. He's clearly wearing an Argentina jersey. But hold on, let me see.
But like very, very, when I say boring, I mean it. This is one of the worst matches I've watched from this Inter Miami team. Mascherano, I want to ask a question. What are we doing this season?
What is we? Bro, this man is not a Messi. He's not a Miami fan, bro. We talking about we. You speak French now, bro? It's like, this is crazy to me, man. Absolutely crazy, man, when people talk like this, bro. It's a boring. I guess it was boring to watch your team. I guess it's boring to watch your team get pocketed the way they did, because it's not just Messi that got pocketed. It was the whole team, bro. It was the whole squad. It was the whole squad that got pocketed, man. So that's, you know what I mean? All right, let's move on. I don't even want to give this man much more energy than I've already given him, bro. Like, that's already too much energy, man. But before I go, Ian Frey from Miami said, we've beaten them a lot, so in terms of rivalry, I don't know it's that way. That's the right way to put it. So Miami doesn't even respect us as rivals, and this guy on YouTube doesn't respect the performance from that because his favorite player got locked up. I'm tired of the disrespect, man. Because it was 0-0, Messi didn't do a highlight reel nutmeg. It's boring. Nah, you just don't understand football. You don't. You're like the Golden State Warrior fans, Prime, Curry, and Clay, and all of them, that would just be like, oh, they shot a 3-point, and then they go crazy. Like, they just want to see 3-pointers, which, yeah, we all love a good 3-pointer, but like, you don't respect the performance that Nashville put on. I don't know what to tell you, man. Tactical battles are a part of the game, and Nashville won that tactical battle, bro. They won that. All right, man. Let's see here, man. It's just tough. It's tough to see what's happening online, and it's tough to think about like where we're gonna go with the rest of this series. But I'm excited, man. I'm really excited. I think that Nashville they have the upper hand here slightly, very slight. Like, of course, we're going into Miami. We're going to see what's gonna happen when we pull up to Fort Lauderdale. Excuse me, not Miami, to Fort Lauderdale. You know, we're gonna see what's gonna happen. But I just think that let's talk about what's next, man. We go to Chase Stadium in Fort Lauderdale, March 18th for Leg 2. I'm flying out to Hawaii the next day. Yay, yay. But here's my honest take. We really need to sink those chances at home, man, because now we're going to Miami's building. And you know who's going to be there? Messi, in front of his home crowd. And Messi is known for game winners. Um, I'll say it. Messi's probably going to score in the next game. That's just who he is. We held him off once, doing it twice in a row against the GOAT. That's asking a lot. But you know what? You know what? We just have to score more. And if Nashville can create 15 shots, 4 on target in leg 1, they can score in leg 2. They just like all this is us recalibrating, figuring out this new team, figuring out Miami. We can score in leg 2. I know we didn't score in leg 1, but we can score in leg 2, and we will score in leg 2. We have to score in leg 2. Or maybe, hold on. We're talking about Messi not scoring in the first leg. Are we witnessing the decline of a GOAT? His lowest shot total since November. One shot on target against the Nashville defense that people said was a question mark coming into this season. Lionel Messi had one shot against a team whose defense was a question mark coming into this season. At this point, everything's up in the air, man. We don't know. But here's what I know for sure. Here's what I do know for sure. Nashville is still in it. We earned it. Nobody gave us that chance. We took it. Every media outlet picked Miami to advance. And now we're going into Florida with a clean sheet and a tiebreaker. That's not a consolation prize, baby. That is a weapon. That is a weapon. So, let's talk bigger picture here. If Nashville wins this series, they could face Club America or Philly in the quarterfinals. Club America beat Philly 1-0. The second leg is at Estadio Azteca. Nashville SC is playing at the Azteca in the Champions League quarterfinal. Let that sink in. I want to go. That's something I would want to do, man. You know, here's a positive takeaway. Nashville SC showed the MLS Cup champions that they are going to have to dig deep. They're going to have to dig deep to defend their crown this year. No more free rides in the MLS. What's up, brother? How you doing? You don't have a name. I can't see your name. What is your name? Cupid's arrows. Yeah, your name is like not showing up in the thing. What's going on, man? Um Nashville SC showed the MLS Cup champions that there's no more free rides, and they're gonna have to dig deep if they want to beat us. It's you're not getting anything from Nashville, not anymore. These two teams have been more evenly matched than I've seen in a long time. And the truth is, if you remove the name Messi and just watch the tape, Nashville was better. They were the better team in that game. We just have to finish. Chat, this is the realest question I'm going to ask y'all. Do you think that Nashville advances? Real talk, yes or no? Facts, man. Went to the game. Should have scored those shit. We definitely should have scored. That's what I've been talking about this whole time, bro. Like we know that this team is a work in progress right now, right? We understand that. And I think right now the difference between us being elite and us being really good, which we're really good right now, but elite is you're burying those. You can't have four shots on goal and miss all of them. You know, hey, Dane St. Clair saved. He saved like two of them. He saved a few of them, but he could. But you can't have that many shots on goal in a knockout round of a tournament, and this is the result. You know what I'm saying? Then You're going into Miami's home base with you're going into Miami's home base. Let me just put it that way. So it's a tough situation for Nashville, but the fact that they're in this situation right now where they're going into Fort Lauderdale with the away goal advantage, they just have to stop Messi and again, which is a big task. I'm not sitting here acting like that's going to be easy, but they just have to stop them from scoring. They just have to stop Miami from scoring, and they have to stop Messi from scoring. At the very least, if they do score, then you follow that right back up, which we've seen this team do every game this season. If the other team scores on them, Nashville somehow always gets the goal right back. I love that. I love that aggressive attitude. So that's where we're at, man. I think Nashville advances, guys. I really think Nashville, and I want Nashville to advance. I was talking with my guy Jeff, who is with 615 Soccer, and he's okay with Nashville not advancing if we focus on the MLS Cup or Supporter Shield, which is cool too. It's cool too. I want to go to the Club World Cup. That's what I want. I want Club World Cup, man. That's where I want to be at. Yeah, man. Definitely will be a hard game since we're playing away. Definitely believe we can score and pass. Hey, bro, you and me both, man. You and me both, man. I'm telling you, bro. Nashville has a real chance. And I don't care what people say. Nashville has a real chance. All right, y'all, man. That's the stream, bro. I'm satisfied with Nashville. I'm satisfied that Nashville is still in this, like highly in this. We earned it. We earned it against the MLS chance. We earned it against Messi. Um, and like it in the rain at home. It's harder to ask for much more than what they did, except for just sink some of those shots. You got those shots. That's the next step. That's the next level, right? So Maxwell Waleji, I'm calling him right now. He is the GOAT strangler. Just strangle me a goat. That's what he did, bro. Schwake is a wall. Our defense is real. And when the attack starts finishing those chances, watch out. Leg two, Fort Lauderdale, March 18th. Everything is on the line. I'll be locked in. I'm going to be at Corner Bar South. Come watch the game with me. I know y'all will be there too. Before that, we got to take on Columbus tomorrow. So let's stack up another result, man. Let's get something going. It's going to be a heavy rotation. What do y'all think, man? I think it's going to be a heavy rotation. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm expecting to see from BJ Callahan and Nashville SC, and that's okay. Like, try and get this win. Try and get this win against Miami. Columbus Crew is going to be a tough game regardless. So rotate heavy. Let some of the guys who haven't been getting minutes get those minutes. Jack Maher. I want Woobs to get more minutes because he's like, once he gets warmed up, he's going to score. He's going to score. He should have came in. Woobs Pasillas should have came in way earlier than he came in. You know what I'm saying? I didn't agree with bringing him in for the last 5 minutes. I think, although the team was playing well, so I guess, BJ we trust. You know what I'm saying? That's I wonder who's gonna get that tatted on their body this year, bro. And BJ we trust. Chat, should I get a Nashville SC tattoo if we beat Miami in the round of 16? Well, I want to know what the chat thinks, guys. Let me know. Let me know. I'm so curious what the chat thinks, man. He said definitely, bro. Nah, bro. That's wild, bro. I'm not sure if I'm ready to do all that, bro. I'll think about it. I'll think about it, man. We'll put it on stream. We'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. Man, I've got two ETBs, two Pokemon ETBs right here. I don't think I'm gonna open them today, but I'm considering it. I am considering it. All right, gang. That is the stream, man. It's been a good one. Guess I'll catch y'all on the flip side, man. Deuces. Keep up the work, man. Anything else I can follow you on, bro? YouTube. If you follow on YouTube, it's mixtape615 pod. Mixtape615 pod. And really TikTok, man. That's really where I'm focusing, man. TikTok and YouTube. I appreciate you hopping in the stream, man. This one was a little dry. I took a break from posting and everything for the last like 4 days. You could tell my voice is gone from the game, and I just felt a little sick. So yeah, this one was a little dry, unfortunately, man. I didn't get a lot of people engaging, but I really appreciate you, Cuban, man. You are the homie, bro, for real, for hopping in the stream and interacting, man. You made this whole stream worth it for me. This last 44 minutes, you were the first person to hop on and interact, man. Besides Kian, so I appreciate that, homie, for real, for real. But anyways, man, y'all have a good one, bro. Oh yeah, I'm a grind, bro. I'm gonna keep trust. Yeah, I ain't done. Hey, job ain't done. Job ain't done, baby. You already know.